On tonight's episode, some of these Lick fans have some questionable admiration as Vont and Rashid read hilarious comments in this fan mail compilation. Coming up next on Late and in Color.
What's up? We're Black and we're back. Today is day 11 of our 12 days of In Color Christmas. One more day until we say sayonara for the season.
That's right. We hope that you have been enjoying all the extra content and if anything, have been overwhelmed by it. Because we love you that much and want to spoil you little nuggets.
And since it is the end of the season, we decided that we should read some fan mail. That is definitely real.
100% factual, actual. Now, we always plug our email, vontleakstudios@gmail.com, for you to send us a box of thoughts, but there's a but. Throughout the season, we have also gotten some other letters of suggestions from you guys sharing love, offering your opinions, suggestions, and other things to make the show better.
And make sure to keep on sending things we can do better because we know this show is garbage, so thanks.
So we thought we'd take a look through some of the things that you have sent us on camera tonight, and who knows, maybe together we can make a better show the night before the last episode.
Yeah, it's time for a segment we're calling, yep, you guessed it, fan mail. Our first piece of fan mail comes from raspberry072@gmail.com by a woman named Farah Kusha. She says, "Hey Von Rashid, I'm a big fan of the show and all the funny bits you've done all season, but I wanted you to know, how come you guys have never done a classic YouTube challenge like the Cinnamon Challenge or the Chubby Bunny Challenge? I think this would be amazing content." Well, thanks for the email, Farah Kusha.
And the tongue twister.
However, we want you to know that we actually did attempt the Chubby Bunny Challenge like earlier this week for one of the 12 days, but it didn't go so well. You can take a look.
Chubby Bunny. Very good. Bro.
We have way too many casualties on this show.
I've recovered.
You did. Congratulations.
Anyway, this next email comes from culturedweeb97 at gmail.com by a girl named Hinata Uzumaki. Yeah, sure. She says, "Hey fellas, I had a problem recently with your episode where you talked about anime. Vont said that anime is too confusing for people to understand, but I will have you know that after my mom passed, my husband divorced me for my sister, took the kids, and even kidnapped and neutered my dog, anime is the only thing that kept me on this planet. Sure, I'm not laughing. Sure, I don't understand any of the language, but I know that if it wasn't for this inspiring show called Your Lie in April, God only knows where I'd be. On behalf of all anime lovers, I'd appreciate an apology."
Well, you should see a therapist.
I'm pretty sure the name of that segment is called Unpopular Opinion, but I will offer a sincere and heartfelt apology to anyone who was offended by my comments about the anime world. Pray for me. Tom, zoom in on this. Ready? Anata no sho ga totome karan shit aite moshi wake arimasen watashi ga ita koto subote ima demo shikaro to shinhite emasu mata anata wa anata no kogodomo no ikimanagaku tikina ha yode wa arimasen.
All right, this next email comes from Khadir Lover 93. She says,
Khadir Lover 69.
"Hey guys, I love you so much, but I'm also a big fan of Khadir, obviously, and want to know why Vont never lets him explain how his week was going. A lot of us in Soundmix care about him."
For you first-time viewers of the show, meet Khadir. He's our announcer, and I introduce him every week. But this fan is saying I never care about Khadir. And to this fan, Khadir Lover, whatever, 1738, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I give Khadir a chance to speak all the time. Don't I, dear?
Well, I mean, actually,
see? Ample opportunity. I don't know what you're all coming crazy at me for.
Moving on, this comes from Josh Peck 93. You think it's a real one? Probably not. He says, I was just wondering why at the end of every show you guys say shout out to the In Color crew and Tom. Is Tom not a part of the crew? To clarify, Tom is definitely a part of the crew, but in a different capacity.
You guys may remember Tom from our cold open of our first episode, as well as one of our promos we did, and even more recently on an episode we did last week. And I promise we love every single one of our In Color crew members evenly, but there's just something different about Tom. Take a look at this picture of the entire crew and tell us what you see.
Can you tell what the difference is? It doesn't take an idiot to figure it out. We'll give you a few more seconds. So?
Did you figure it out? It's pretty obvious.
Oh, pick me.
Okay, we pick you, Tom. We pick you.
There's nobody else to pick.
I'm the only one wearing blue?
Correct! You're white! Damn it, I did it again. Sorry. You're right. Great job, buddy.
We might be banned for something like that. Next! Hey, Vont and Rashid. I just wanted you guys to know that I love the show and am proud of the work that you and the In Color crew put in. I can't wait to see you guys grow into the future to be an even bigger platform to do greater things. That had some typos in it, but it's okay.
That's right, yeah, it's okay. We don't discriminate. Except for Tom. Anyway, that is greatly appreciated, man. Unfortunately, we've spent so much damn money on this season so far that tomorrow, our season finale, we forgot to include that in the budget, so we can't afford this glamorous crew or this glamorous set.
But have no fear, the show must go on. So here's a preview of what tomorrow's episode, completely produced by just Vont and I. Yep, I'm Vont and he's I.
Yep. Looks like. What's up? We're Black and we're back.
And today we're,
I don't know, we usually have the crew to help us. Damn it, wait, what the hell? This is the part where we introduce this thing, right?
Yeah, but what are we doing?
It's the season finale.
Gingerbread building contest? Is that not?
No. We'll see you guys next season. Sorry. Such a tragedy. Our next piece of fan mail says, hello there, Vont Lake Studios team. I've been an avid watcher for a bit now, but I have some personal concerns that I'm sure others like myself can agree with. A lot of bits that you two do, I'm drunk, specialize in the color or stereotypical action of colored people. I'm a white man, and I just wish that I could enjoy this show without feeling like such a culture vulture. Maybe trying some segments to appeal to my demographic would be more welcoming.
Well, we're sorry that we're black. I don't.
Tom, do you feel like a culture vulture?
No, man, I'm blacker than you. Remember I stole your black card?
That is correct. Well, even though we appreciate you for watching, we're sorry that a show called Late End In Color, hosted by two men that are in color, makes you feel out of your element. Our show is meant for all shapes, colors, and creeds. That was never our intention to put out into the world.
Absolutely not. So to help culturally appropriate, I guess, it's time for the White Name Spelling Bee.
All right, Vont. Ready for the White Name Spelling Bee?
That's right, man. I'm ready.
All right. Your name is Jim.
J-I-M.
Wow, that is correct.
Wasn't that just fun?
It was just not. Anyway, just a couple more here.
This one says, what's up, guys? The show isn't bad, but I'll be honest. Sometimes I feel you don't give the In Color crew the credit they deserve. I wish they had more screen time.
Did y'all write these? Because it seems like y'all, like, all these are about how underappreciated everybody here is.
It'd be like that sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. We really do appreciate them. That's why we shout them out in every single episode. But,
and Tom.
Right. But if that's not good enough and you don't believe us, watch this exclusive episode that we recorded. Vont and I keep saying Vont and I. It doesn't matter. Vont and I want to be him.
You want to be me?
I want to wear your skin. We're both sick, so we had the crew fill in, but it just didn't go as planned. Take a look.
What's up? We didn't think this through.
We think these things through. Y'all, we're always, here's you, here's us.
One step ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, well, to them, this is behind. This is, oh, no. Okay, that's right. Anyway, here's one. You guys have had some very interesting guests on the episodes throughout the season, but I have to wonder, did you find any of them challenging to work with? Well, we didn't want to put this out there into the universe. We're not that type of show. But in between segments with yesterday's guest, Alfonso Jones II, things just weren't really up to par. Take a look.
Alright, cut. Get ready for Rashid coming up.
All right. You know, I binged Grand Army, and I have to say you were fantastic.
Yeah, seriously, I don't talk to irrelevant people when the camera's on. I don't like. So.
Oh. Okay.
Relax, man.
10 seconds out.
Relax, he's nuts. I just don't need you to tell me I'm good when y'all on YouTube. I'm on Netflix.
Alright, and action.
We're back for round 2.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here.
Let's get into it. Well, they can't all be winners. Our last piece of fan mail that we're going to look through tonight says, "Hey, In Color Crew, as a fellow insomniac who was diagnosed with COVID back in May, I hope you're doing better. I just want to make sure you guys are taking all of the necessary safety precautions in order to stay safe. Don't worry, man. Here at Vont Studios, we take so many necessary safety precautions. It's a little OD. Oddly enough, Vont and I have never been in the same room with one another since like the beginning of the season. Tom is just that good at CGI. Isn't that right, Vont?"
Yes, sir. That's it for tonight's edition of Fan Mail. Shout out to you precious insomniacs for all the love and hate that you send our way.
And shout out to the In Color Crew.
And Tom.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on our post notification bell.
And now, it's time. For the box of This week's question from tonight's question, I'm drunk, from the box of thoughts is:
if money is the root of all evil, then why do they ask for it in church?
Let us know what you think, as well as sending us your box of thoughts questions to vontleaguestudios@gmail.com, because we love hearing your thought-provoking questions. Our stocking fell because one of us is not going to have a holly jolly Christmas.
But don't go anywhere, because here's a preview of tomorrow's episode.
Or season finale. Until then, that's our show. Tonight is not only Christmas Eve, and not only is it Tati's birthday, and not only is it the conclusion of our 12-day In Color Christmas, but it also concludes season 1 Late in Color.